Liam, do you take Arlene to be your wife? To love her, to comfort her, honor her, provide for her, forsaking all others, cling only to her for as long as you want.
Yes, and forever. I didn't have the slightest idea how hard I would fall when I met you. I fell in love with how amazing you can be, without even trying.
The marriage is the only godly reason to stay together.
At first, I like you because you are white and tall. You dressed well, you're polite, and very, very kind. But then I started to like you more for being so warm and gentle. For cooking my sinigang so well. For making sure I am always loved, heard, honored, and respected.
Love gives me hope, and your smile gives me joy. This ring, I give you my all, my love, my dreams, and my hopes for our future.
My Liam, I am fully convinced that it's God's will for me to marry you. I make a commitment to you today, before God Almighty, and before all these people, to become your wife and help you.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't care. It feels like the world is burning down and we're all scared. I'd be foolish if I pretended it's all good when I see another brother lose the life he built. 'Cause yesterday used to feel free, driving to work, walking the streets. All our dreams were within
I
reach.
commit to love you and submit to you as my spiritual covering. I will not hinder you, but will inspire you and encourage you as the head of our household. I commit to co-labor with you in the building of the church and the advancement of God's kingdom until Jesus returns in all its glory.
He knows it's you I pray for. He knows it's you I pray with. He knows you are my armor, my protector, my relief. He knows you are the music when silence brings me down. He knows you are the perfect fit.
Surround yourself with friends who will strengthen your marriage. And remove yourself from people who may tempt you to compromise your character. Remember that marriage isn't 50-50. Marriage has to be 100-100. And you have to give everything you've got to make it work. Learn from other people, but don't feel the need to compare your life or your marriage to anyone else's. God's plan for your life is masterfully used. And finally, when you have your own kids in the future, don't put your marriage on hold. Don't put your marriage on hold while you're raising them, or else you'll end up with an empty nest and an empty marriage. May your journey together be filled with laughter, adventure, and abundance of love. Congratulations, Lord.
He knows you are my harbor that is just within arm's reach. He knows us even better.
I promise you that you'll never face the world alone, I promise to be there with you to experience and enjoy all future adventure trips we always talk about. I promise to hold you tight when things are good and tighter when things are hard. I promise to love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly. I promise you with all my heart, always and forever.
We have made some mistakes, but He's there to tidy up on this. We are blessed by His embrace. We'll serve together through His grace. And I know, and you know, that He knows and He shows that with faith and love we'd stand the blast. 'Cause He knows that only you can see me through. And because of this, I give you mine. I